Welcome back, episode number 19 of the Meadow.
By Caroline.
Who is that?
Caroline? She was in my WoW group.
Oh. Well, anyways,
Is it starting?
we started. Episode 19 of the Meadow. Welcome back. We are joined here today by Melodie. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, my name's Melodie.
That wasn't very good. We need like a see, what's your major? Like,
Oh, okay.
You know, where are you from?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Sacramento, California.
Oh my gosh, I actually kind of forgot for a second that we're from the same place.
yeah, she lives like 20 minutes from me and Dylan.
I live in
Maybe
20
20.
minutes.
It's kind of funny.
Probably shorter.
I'm actually an English major. I'm planning to switch to poli-sci. Yeah.
You want to switch to poli-sci?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because I did not know that Cal Poly had a pre-law concentration when I applied.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
I didn't either.
You want to be a lawyer?
I do. I want to be a lawyer.
Yeah, it's Melody. Like all she does is study and read, and she
Melodie
bought.
does study a
Okay,
lot.
so there's a thing here. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but like you can get all the textbooks like for free online. Like I feel like that's a pretty well-known thing. But we have like a pretty like intricate setup here. You definitely knew that.
You guys hear that too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was funny.
What was that noise?
Static
Like,
coming.
That's weird.
But like Melody, instead of getting these online, decided to buy like physical textbooks, like pay for them, just because she likes reading physical
Wait,
textbooks.
you
better.
paid for physical textbooks?
Because I can't read on PDF.
How much money was each
That's
textbook?
what
I think
I'm
those are a
saying.
lot of money.
That's what I'm saying.
Probably like $100 a piece.
Okay. I do know how much I have to read every day. If I read on the computer, my eyes would be like broken.
I guess that makes sense.
I don't ever read.
I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, well, you guys are.
Well, she's a lawyer. She has to read.
She's a lawyer.
Not-
She wants to be a lawyer.
Can you represent me?
Yeah, I could argue for you in court.
Well, what kind of lawyer do you want to be? There's many different types of lawyers.
Right now I want to be in immigration.
Okay.
But it's hard because there's so many. But I feel like I could do divorce law or family law.
That'd be cool.
Is anyone in your family a lawyer? Like, how'd you come to that realization
That
you want to be a lawyer?
I have a lot of family members that are lawyers. A
Uh,
lot of like young adults that like just became lawyers. But I don't know, it was something that kind of came to me like during the pandemic because I always wanted to be a doctor like my entire life. I was even like debating being a chemistry major, but I don't know, like during the pandemic I just got really into like law and like I started researching about it and kind of realizing what I wanted my life to look like, and law kind of like matched that. So
are you pretty political? Like, are you into
honestly,
politics?
I'm not really like I don't have like a very strong opinion on anything,
Yeah.
but I mean you don't have to be like really into politics to be into law. It's just
Just
kind
has
of
to
like,
argue.
You just got to know your politics.
yeah,
I
you
guess.
just have to know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
She just like likes to argue, so it's
yeah, I just
wants
love
to do it like
arguing.
get paid to do it.
Yeah, get paid to argue.
You like to argue, actually?
No,
Oh.
It was a joke, Dylan.
I don't know.
No.
like
not
no,
actually.
she just likes to argue. Like that's why she wants.
yeah, I just argue all the time.
Some people aren't very keen to picking up jokes, but it's okay.
He's talking about himself, of
Yeah,
course.
no, sure. Sorry if I appear a little distracted. I'm currently watching.
Football.
Oh my gosh, you turned that on for
I
real?
have to. I'm watching this.
Just keep in mind, before we started this, we're probably delayed about 10 minutes because Garrett decided he wanted to finish his
The
football
game went into overtime. I can't control that. Okay, I don't care who wins. Baltimore Ravens, Indianapolis Colts. However,
He cares about his fantasy points.
I really need this, and I'm in 4 leagues. And if Lamar Jackson does very well, then I win this league. However, he keeps throwing the ball to Mark Andrews, who's on the team of my opponent, meaning that they just keep like both going up. So I just need Lamar Jackson to throw a touchdown to anyone other than Mark Andrews, and I win.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to because he's being really annoying.
I have a lot of points from
He just threw it to Mark Andrews again. This is
let's
ridiculous.
go.
This is ridiculous.
I don't understand.
You already lost. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I did lose. Wait, am I versing you right now this week?
No.
Who am I versing? I don't even know.
I'm in like
Okay, whatever. We're going to go away from that. We don't want to talk about fantasy. We're on to Melodie. Melodie, how has school been? Like, you know,
Oof.
is it good?
I had a feeling you were gonna ask me that.
What?
How's school
Oh,
going?
okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because I feel like you guys have seen me at 2 stages. You know, well, like at the high and then the low.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
You do study a lot, which is really impressive. Most people don't do that.
It's not studying. It's just reading for my lectures and stuff. But I also was really behind because my textbooks came super late. But hopefully it won't be like that.
The ones that are also online.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious as to how many people really read like the textbooks.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes I take it too seriously.
I know Dylan doesn't.
I don't think I read like well, because they assign. Okay, I read it if I need to, but when the teachers assign a 70-page PDF
Yeah.
about like something that is just arbitrary and like doesn't really, is that the right word? Arbitrary?
Polymers and solid objects.
Is arbitrary the right word? What is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, when they assign something that you could easily like watch a 5-minute video and understand the same exact thing that you could read 70 pages doing, I feel like it's just a little easier to watch the 10-minute video, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That makes
That's just
sense.
me.
No, yeah. Totally.
It's just me.
I
I don't. You probably read the 70 pages, no?
Probably.
You probably like read each page like 4 times.
No,
You know,
some-
That's
Oh
a
my
good thing.
gosh.
You're gonna be a good lawyer.
no. Sometimes when I'm reading, I space out, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
shit. I just like did not understand any of that. So
I'm
I
a-
go back and reread it, and it's a whole process. But
I am terrible with reading. I'm so terrible.
it's hard.
It
It's
is.
honestly, it's harder than people would imagine.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Reading for pleasure is fun. Like if I found
Yeah.
a good book, it's great. But
Yeah, that goes by.
I don't think
fast.
I've ever enjoyed reading something that I had to do for a class.
Mm-hmm.
It's not enjoyable.
Yeah.
Growing up, what did you do? We grew up in the same area. We probably did a lot of the same things.
It's kind of funny.
Well, I mean, most of my life was swimming.
Oh, you're a swimmer?
Yeah, I was a competitive swimmer.
Really?
Yeah.
Like 100 freestyle or like is that a thing?
yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, 100 freestyle. But yeah, I swam like recreationally, for like a team at the Folsom Aquatic Center. You know?
Oh yeah, I do know
yeah,
where that
yeah.
is. Yeah,
Yeah, I swam there pretty much all summer, and then I did dance during the school year.
yeah.
So I did ballet, and
Okay.
then I swam in the summer
How long have you been swimming?
since I was 7.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
Why didn't you join the club team here?
I
Yeah.
was thinking about it, but maybe next quarter I will. I
Really?
don't know.
You actually gonna try it?
I might
They,
try.
they like actually
Are you fast?
compete against other
Oh,
schools.
wow.
Were you good when you played in high school? Did you play on Folsom?
Yeah, I was on the Folsom.
Were you pretty good?
I don't know. I feel like the people on my team were really good.
Yeah.
So,
Folsom's
like-
a very competitive high school.
Yes. So
Very competitive.
I feel like compared to them, I wasn't that good, but like compared to other people, I mean, I was
Yeah.
pretty good.
That's
I
cool.
guess ish.
You probably like lapped me like 12 times.
Was that ever a dream growing up? Like, I want to be a swimmer. I want to be an Olympic swimmer.
No, but I always wanted to be like really good.
Yeah.
But like it's just so much training. But I never wanted to go to the Olympics. I always knew I wanted to do something like academic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what about ballet? How long did you do that?
I did ballet since I was 3.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And then when did you stop?
I stopped freshman year of high school.
Why'd you stop?
It was a really like toxic environment.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Why didn't you like
very
switch
much.
gyms or whatever
Oh,
whatever
sorry.
you call them?
You didn't hear me.
What do you call like a place where you
It's like a dance studio.
studio? How come you didn't switch studios?
What? That's just a good question.
Is there like is this
I
stigma accurate that all like those like young like ballet girls like kind of stuck up?
It's not the ballet girls. It was the teachers themselves.
Oh, that's not good.
Yes. Big body shamers and like.
Really?
Body shamers.
Like you have to like look like this for the performance or whatever.
Yeah. So basically,
mean.
like how it would
upsetting.
work, it was like, we would be on the bar and they would make us like tuck in our backs so that our back was like a straight line. So like you literally had to like push your hips inwards, and like it's a very like unnatural feeling, but you get used to it after a while. But
Huh.
I could never do that.
Huh.
I don't know why. Like my spine just wants to look like a banana. So
That's how I feel.
so like I could never do it, and my teachers would get so mad at me. They'd be like, "You can't tuck your back in," like, and I didn't make the team because of it.
Aw,
Yeah,
that's mean.
At what
know.
age?
I was maybe like 13 when I tried out.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah,
Huh.
I wonder how young they like cut people.
it's a very strange thing. Like, why would you cut someone off because they're back? Like, that's so weird.
Did they like?
Of course,
Didn't they cut like 7-year-olds? Like,
Like, nah, you're not gonna make the team. Sorry.
honestly,
Yeah.
they probably do. Like in really competitive places.
Yeah.
They're like in first grade, like maybe next year, okay.
Just keep practicing.
Thing, yeah. Yeah.
That's upsetting. Well, what do you enjoy more, swimming or ballet?
Swimming for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ballet's like you're just dancing to please the general eye, you know. But swimming's not really like that.
It's really pretty though.
It
Like,
is.
It's really cool looking.
Yeah.
And it takes like a lot of effort, I would assume.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Okay.
painful.
This is what I want to know about swimming. So I've like raced people like for fun, like in a lap pool or something. But do you like when you're racing 8 lanes, do you have a let's go? Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Do you have like a general
There's no way. There's literally no way.
do you have like a general idea of like if you're doing well or not, or if people are ahead of you?
Yes. Yeah.
You can see them.
Yeah, wait. Oh, that's a good question. How do
I've
you
always
know where
thought
you
about
are? What?
Like sometimes I like swim like into like the wrong lane somehow. I don't know what goes on sometimes, but
No, that
Swimmers with goggles just be like looking right underwater.
Well, here's
No,
the
like-
thing. Like, when you're younger, like you're a kid, it's kind of like habit to look up outside the water while you're swimming to look and see like where other people are.
You're not supposed to though.
No, you're not supposed to because it ruins like your ability to go faster in the water. Like if you move your head, the water coming against your head
Yeah.
is gonna like go out of proportion and it's gonna slow you down.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So, yeah, you have to keep your head tucked the whole time for all strokes. But like when you're on your back and stuff, that's the hardest.
You want to share, Garrett?
I'll be right back.
Are you gonna go?
There's no way.
I assume he.
I think they won.
Dude, I lost by 2 points.
I wonder if the mic's picking that up.
There's no way.
Garrett right now is
Screaming.
screaming because that now he's crying. Finish what you're saying though.
Oh, I was just gonna say that like when you're doing backstroke,
Yeah.
you can't really see. It's just you're just looking up at the sun pretty much. It's pretty blinding.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite like form of swimming?
Breaststroke. For
Breaststroke?
Sure. Yeah, that's the only one.
That one's hard.
No, not.
I
compared to
cannot
butterfly.
breaststroke.
I can't do butterfly. So breaststroke's. the
Oh, that's what I'm. Okay, no. Breaststroke's one where your hands are always underwater, right? And then
Either-
butterfly's the
yeah,
one where it comes out of the water.
Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah.
Butterfly looks really cool.
It does. I wish I could do it.
It looks solid.
I mean, I could if I tried, but I don't really feel like trying.
What's like the hard? What's like the main competition form? Like freestyle?
For sure.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you were like to put 2 swimmers up against each other, you'd be like, okay, freestyle, go.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has like their specialty, kind of what they're best at, but freestyle is like the main one. Yeah. That's
How fast are you? What's like a fast time?
Oh,
That was air quotes.
I mean, I definitely wasn't like fast,
You know?
but like,
Did you swim on like a team where it'd be like 4 of you, like a 4x4, or like a 4x100 or something like that, or 4x200? What is it? How does it work? Like there's 4 swimmers and then like one jumps in the water and then
a
like
relay.
relay. Thank you.
relays? Yeah, I did
Yeah,
relays.
you did?
Mhm.
Oh.
I was always breaststroke for relays. My coach would always put me for breaststroke.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was never for butterfly.
No.
They knew that the team would lose. They put me for butterfly.
Oh. Well, you just never like.
I never picked it up. I don't know
Never picked it
why.
up, yeah.
No.
So Garrett's back now.
It's back.
Hey, you good?
I don't want to talk about it.
He probably just lost like $100 or something.
20? No, I don't bet. It's like anyways, so like you did relays.
Mm-hmm.
Was that fun?
It depends.
Like, what if you're like a slow person and like you do really good, and the person like that goes after you is just like dog paddling?
What?
Okay, no.
What? I got
Everyone's
lost.
assigned a stroke depending on what
Wait.
they're fast at.
You do a different stroke.
Yeah, like one person will do freestyle and another person.
Are you serious?
will do-
So
Well,
everyone-
then wait, but does everyone have to hit all the strokes? Like each team has to hit each stroke, right?
Yes.
So it can't just be like the whole team. Okay, we're all gonna do freestyle. Everyone has it has to be like freestyle, breaststroke, butterfly, backwards. Or, what is one?
Backstroke.
Backstroke. Yeah.
No, there are freestyle relays, and then those are the IM relays.
Okay.
Yeah.
I watched the one in the
I don't know
Olympics.
the
It was pretty cool.
abbreviation.
Those are exciting.
I think did they lose? I don't remember.
Wait, but finish the question that Garrett asked. How do you know where people are in the water when you're swimming? How do you know where you are?
don't. You're not supposed to know.
But
Oh.
you said like that you have a good idea. Of, like,
Sometimes when you're breathing to the side, like in freestyle and stuff,
Yeah.
you can see people coming.
Okay. Can you hear like yelling and stuff, like go go go.
When you put your head up.
Shark.
Yeah. Or like when you're doing a flip turn at the end of the lane. Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah.
can hear it.
Huh.
It's really
I
like
tried to do a
scary.
flip turn and I hit my head. It hurt so bad.
Yeah, that happens.
Starting to swim.
It's an intense sport.
But like, if you're neck and neck with somebody and like you were reaching out your arm, you have no idea who's closer, really.
No. Yeah, you don't know until like you see it on the board whose time was faster.
What kind of
Really?
penalties are there? Like, what would be a penalty?
Oh, there's a
Obviously, if
lot.
you went outside of like your formation, like if you started doing breaststroke when you're supposed to be doing freestyle, that's probably a
Yes.
penalty.
I know
Mhm.
people get disqualified for jumping early.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Remember the guy in the
Yeah.
Olympics that jumped early, but then they gave him a second chance.
Did they?
Yeah, they did. They gave him a second chance.
I mean, like, so.
They're not supposed to though. It was just like
No.
For what reason? Was it like a ref error?
no, it was his fault. Like he literally jumped in the water before it started.
Oh.
But they just kind of felt bad, so they're like,
Really?
I think so.
That's strange. I feel like
That's nice
they
of
probably
them.
made a mistake or something. Like the ref like accidentally like shot the gun like in his pocket or something, so he heard it. I don't
Is
know.
that how that works?
Is that a gun? Is that a thing or is that just track?
I'm sure they do not use a gun.
No, they don't use a gun. It's like a beep. It's like a very scary beep.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying like for track they have a gun, you know. It's fine.
Oh, okay, yeah. But no, they don't have that for
It's not like a real gun, not like a live ammunition.
like
saying.
actual gun.
Like-
No, don't say it, Garrett.
What?
Wait, so say some other penalties though.
Let me think. Like for example, if you were to do breaststroke,
Yeah.
the kick is like kind of frog-like. It's interesting. It's like outwards, and you make like a circle.
Yeah.
But if you scissor kick, like if you kick like this
Yeah.
instead of outwards, which some people do, people have a tendency to do that.
Yeah.
Like when they're really tired, because your legs get super tired after the 100. But if you do that, you get disqualified.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
How many like refs are watching?
Ooh, I don't know. Probably should know that, but I have no clue. It kind of depends on the meet too.
Oh.
If it's like a super official meet, there'll be a lot of refs.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Cool.
cool actually.
That's cool.
Mhm.
Tell us about you growing up. Apart from sports, what'd you do in your free time with your friends? What were your hobbies? Yeah, not sport related.
Studying?
No. Sorry.
Melodie? Hey, yeah.
I'm good. Actually, like when in high school, I was not like very proficient with my studying. I mean, I did fine, I did good, but I didn't like. I wasn't one of those kids that stayed home on a Friday night, you know.
No.
Like I am now. College turned me into that, but it's fine.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like college, the reason that's happening is because in high school, you spend most of your hours in the classroom
Mm-hmm.
and like relatively few at home. And then, but now it's vice versa. You spend a little time in the classroom. You have to spend a lot back in your dorm.
Yes.
So
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I care more about my like studying now. I just care about my education now.
Right? Yeah.
In
me
high
too.
school,
well, I mean, you probably should. You're paying for it to be here. So
okay, that's true. But in high school, like my AP Lit, sorry, I loved my classmates and my teachers, but just like I'm not interested in that, you know. So I just won't be like super motivated to do it.
yeah.
Mhm. I was like that with AP Bio. I don't think I did a
Although you
single
were
thing.
very motivated to get good grades. So that was a
Yeah.
Yeah, like I wanted to get good grades and like do well on AP tests and stuff, but that was more so to get into a good college and to get college credit. Like the only reason I studied for the AP test was to get college credit so I could, you know, skip out on doing those classes in college because I don't want to redo English and stuff here.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's understandable.
that's good.
Yeah.
Done?
Okay, so growing up,
Yeah, you're talking about hobbies.
hobbies when I was growing up.
I know you got some.
Oh yeah, I got plenty. I was kind of weird. I did like this. I did like this like crochet thing with rubber bands and like rainbow loom.
Rainbow loom?
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone knows what
okay.
Rainbow
Yeah,
loom
when I was like
Yeah.
a kid. When I was
Rainbow loom was
not-
dope.
You know, I
not
haven't
present at the
done
time.
I haven't done that in years.
I used to have my rainbow loom kit. You know me.
No, I literally haven't done it in so long. Like not like I did it like a week before I came here just for
I
fun.
was so good
Did
at
you really?
it.
I found it and I was like, just gonna make a fishtail really quick on my fingers, like
You remember how to do it, you think?
fishtail. Uh huh.
Yeah. I don't remember how
It's
to do anything.
it's the like really easy one.
Oh.
What you do is you twist the first one to a figure 8, put it here, and then put 2 more on, but regular, like just over your fingers, not figure 8.
Yeah?
And then you bring the figure 8 over, And you put another one on, bring it over. Another one, bring it over. No more figure eights. You just put them on regularly.
Just the first one has to be a figure eight.
The first
so
one
it like closes
holds
it
together.
off.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then at the end, you need like a clip, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool though.
I remember people would like bring the fat ones that were like large. Yeah, and you'd be like, "Oh, can I get that?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, $5."
Yeah, I know. I made so much money, honestly.
And you'd be like, "Yo, man, can you make like if you didn't have a kit or you weren't like didn't want to take the time to watch a YouTube video on how to make it, you'd be like, hey man, can you just make me like a red and a white one, just please?" And they'd be like,
people were really good for no reason.
yeah, people were like insanely good.
Like,
and they have it like down to like a science, they
Yeah,
so
exactly.
memorized, and they're just like flipping on the.
I remember one time I was trying to make one that was like so incredibly complicated. Like it would be hard for me now. And one of the bands in the very middle snapped after like an hour of work, and I just got so sad. And that's when I stopped doing it. I think
That's upsetting.
I never wanted that to happen again. So
What else besides Rainbow Loom?
It's kind of hard because my days mainly consisted of going to school, going to dance, doing my homework. That's all I really had time for.
What about swimming? When was swimming in that?
Over the summer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was like an over the summer thing until high school. When I quit dance, I did the team for swimming.
Nice. Okay.
you like go to Folsom Lake ever?
No, not often.
Really?
Oh, not really.
You live right next to it.
I feel like I went a lot.
I know. Well, I didn't really have anything to do there except like sit. But
Swim?
ew.
Well, the water.
What?
You don't like swimming in the lake?
No. You can't see anything. All the sharks and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of sharks in that lake. No, the water level is like super low now.
I don't even want to. Did you see it when you went?
Yeah. I've seen it. Like I probably saw it a couple weeks before we left to college.
No, but did you see it when you went this weekend?
What? Oh no,
Oh.
I didn't. Why?
No, I was just wondering.
Oh,
It's lower?
I don't know.
Is it rain there? Wasn't it raining when we left?
yeah, we're probably getting some rain there now. I don't know.
Strange.
Yeah.
Who knows? Hopefully it'll fill up. It's kind of sad
Yeah, I know. It's really
because it's like down like probably a mile,
What?
half a mile,
What are you saying? What are you saying?
quarter mile.
What are you saying?
It's definitely a quarter mile down.
That's ridiculous.
Wait, did you go to the lake?
Okay.
For
What are you saying?
I promise you.
Go
Honestly, no, it's legit probably half a mile.
No, it is not.
100%.
Not anything. You would not measure it with miles. That's how.
I'm saying, okay, wait. The shoreline where it used to be, where it used to be, if you were to walk from there to where the water line now is, it would take you 7 minutes to walk there, probably.
You're saying it'd be a half-mile walk.
Half a mile walk.
Okay, sure. I thought you. Okay, you.
I wasn't using how much water is gone as I was using a metric.
I thought you were saying it's a mile. It's half a mile lower.
No.
You said it was half a mile lower.
No, I did not mean that.
Who measures how far you walk?
It's just a good measurement.
Probably-
I'm not gonna be like, yeah, it's like 500 gallons.
Dylan, you said half a mile
More than
lower.
that, huh?
Half a mile lower insinuates like the water line where it used to be was half a mile higher than where the water line is now. It's like a weird camera thing.
Anyways, I hope that everyone now knows what I was talking about. The water level, if you were to walk from the previous shoreline down to the new shoreline, is half a mile.
I just want to make this clear though. We did make a cut so that Kissy figured out he was wrong. So
Yeah.
Shoreline Mafia.
the band or the thing? What are
You like Shoreline Mafia?
No.
you just like heard
My
the
friend
word.
Jono likes that.
Okay.
Yeah, just thought I added that. Dude, I did my laundry today because, you got to do laundry in college, I guess.
You do?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
It's like a weird thing. I just heard
So
people doing
weird.
it, so I was like, I probably should start doing it.
Yeah, I probably should.
You can't we wear everything like every day. Okay.
Yeah, that's my 5th day wearing these. Just kidding.
Look at it.
Ew.
Garrett, don't tell. I washed my clothes today, and I guess the dryers are broken. Okay, let's rewind. Actually,
I was gonna say.
I came back yesterday after seeing my mother for her birthday, and I walk back into the room, and for some reason, I crack open the door. I smell a horrendous smell. I open the door fully, and what do I know? Garrett's clothes and his sheets, his bed sheets, all of his clothes and his bed sheets look like he made a fortress in our room. And the room literally smells like mildew or something. And it's the most disgusting thing ever. And he had to air out his clothes for 5 hours straight probably because the dryers were broken.
I had everything out, and I put my my fan on a chair and had it oscillating around the room.
And
Yeah.
the windows were open, and then we eventually had to put the door open. It created like a nice.
It was pretty
airflow.
gross in there.
That was foul.
It's better now though. It's fine.
No, yeah. Your clothes are all dry, right?
These jeans weren't fully dry. I put them on.
Really?
Yeah, because I probably folded them up. But
Okay, so that happened yesterday. Today, I went to go wash my clothes, forgetting that the dryers were broken. So I didn't want to have to go through what Garrett had to go through. So instead, I literally had to dry my clothes probably 4 cycles. No, probably 5 cycles. It was 3 hours of drying.
was it dry at the end?
Yeah, it was dry. But the reason it wasn't drying is because there's no heat.
Yeah.
So it was
And
just
there was
cold
machines
air.
in
It
our
was just
building.
cold air blowing around like for 3 hours straight.
I don't think there was there. I think it only dried because it was tumbling and moving.
Probably, honestly.
Like that's probably the only reason. It was so incredibly annoying yesterday.
My clothes are dry though.
Why didn't you take a turn in the building?
What? Oh, I don't know. Because I figured like, why walk to another building where I can just... Because I had nothing to do from...
You ridiculed me yesterday
I did.
for not taking you to another
Well,
building.
because you decided instead of walking to another building, making our room, like remodeling our room with your clothes. So I was a little confused.
I didn't know you were gonna be back that early. I didn't know. I don't know how long
That was
it
a quick...
take to air
That was
dry.
a really quick drive back and there.
4.5
back home.
hours. 5
Yeah,
hours?
and it was fast. Like normally when I drive down to school or like back up, it's like pretty slow. But for some reason, it was just like...
You talking the whole time, just
just chilling. Just vibing.
staying interested.
Yeah.
Feel bad for the driver. It's a lot of driving.
It was his uncle.
Yeah, it was my uncle.
So it's fine.
He's chilling. All right. So you said Rainbow Loom. You said you didn't really have time for much anything else.
Like when I was growing up, like when I was little, you mean, right? Or like now?
Yeah. What did you do when you were little? Like what led you to who you are as a person today? Was there something when you were a little kid? Like for me, it was probably, digging through the sand.
What?
Oh.
How did that lead you to where you are today, Dylan? I want to hear this very quickly.
I think it's important that my connection to the earth through sand
All right, never mind.
as a
Melody, go ahead.
That's a good question. I don't know. I didn't have a hobby that like. Oh, actually.
It doesn't have to be a hobby. Could just be
Like just something that.
something you did when you were a kid.
We'll get a little more deep. I think that everybody has defining moments, not necessarily like a moment. It could be something that lasts, like maybe a year, like a season of your life, and those things shape your life. Is there anything that like has shaped your life, like any like thing that's happened that's like made you who you are, like the person that you are?
I think that in high school, mainly the things that like impacted me were things that happened, like not good things, There wasn't any moment where I was like looking out at the sunrise and I was like, oh, this is my purpose.
Came to a realization.
No, that never happened, unfortunately. But yeah, everything that's like happened were mainly like wake up calls that like, like I need to get my stuff, like am I allowed to say the S word?
Yeah, you can say the S word.
You definitely already said it too. So
I
you
know,
did. You said it earlier.
Oops. Just.
Now I want to hear you say it.
Yeah. We're gonna have to end the podcast.
No, I honestly think like it's not like I had a dream. I was like, you're gonna be a mechanical engineer major at Cal Poly. I think that your life is defined by like things like Melodie said that like necessarily like are kind of wake up calls. Like the world's messed up. What do you want to do to fix it? Or like what do you want your impact to be? Like what do you want to do? Like do you want to just be comfortable? Do you want to like make a difference in a specific like area? Or do you want to everybody makes an impact on this world, and it's just I think that the impact you choose to make is dependent on like what you learn, especially like junior high school, because shit gets real. Like there's like, especially recently, there's been a lot of crazy stuff happening, and for a lot of people, it's been like you said, like during the pandemic, you kind of realize you want to be a lawyer. Like those are like things like happen. There might not be a direct correlation, but when things happen, it just helps you think and it gets your mind moving. And I think that kind of shapes you. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling, but it shapes who you are as a person.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah,
definitely.
When stuff hits the fan.
The fan was hit by stuff.
The fan. Yeah. You scared?
I know all the sayings in the world. It's talent.
That's pretty amazing, actually. What are your plans for the first year of college? What do you want to get out of it?
Oh, that's a good question. Honestly, I just want to adjust, you know?
Yeah. Have you adjusted well so far?
I had a hard time, not going to lie. At the beginning, like the first week especially, I think all my tear ducts like went dry pretty much. I felt bad for my roommates. Like, they would just come in and I'd be like I want to go home. They'd be like,
It's okay. Garrett and I had the same problem.
What?
But
Don't wanna have
yeah, no, it was okay. I think the hardest part has just been adjusting to the workload,
Yeah.
especially after COVID and literally not doing anything for the second half of my junior year and then all of senior year.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden it's like,
That is bad.
here you go.
Distance learning was terrible. And it still is, because I had one online class. Dylan has like 2, 3 online classes.
2, yeah.
That's wild.
2.
I mean, like, that's half and half.
I think everyone just has different ways of learning, and for some people it was probably fine to distance learn, but for other people, it's just kind of a difficult time.
You have to be.
And you kind of learned a lot about yourself, like, hey, this is
Self-motivated.
not how I want to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely not how I wanted to learn. I'm glad that I'm mostly in person this year, like walking miles to class every day.
That's good.
But I actually have really found that I enjoy walking. It's like, just fun. Like,
Yeah.
I don't mind going to class.
Cal
pretty
Poly is
cool.
like a workout. Every time I go out and like walk,
It
I'm like
really is.
puffing and puffing.
Mm-hmm.
The walk's nice though. I have the fastest route to my classes, like nailed down.
You showed me that. I honestly don't know if that's better.
What?
Though through the offices to Baker.
Oh yeah, that one's better.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How do you
On the
know
way
this?
back at least, like if you're going from Baker to the Vista Grande dining hall, fastest route.
Oh, I'm sure because you had to walk by Vista Grande.
No, trust me.
I'm gonna have to track it tomorrow.
On my way there, I walked the way that we walked to the gym. On my way back, I walked the way through the offices
Why? Because you go to.
because I go to Vista Grande after class, eat my lunch.
I'll track it on my watch. See how many miles it actually is.
Okay, you do that.
Do you eat in the dining hall or do you eat?
I eat in the dining hall. Yeah.
That's good.
Where do you eat?
I like take it back to my dorm because I do my work while I eat.
I don't like that. The food's like hot, and then I'll like start sweating if I'm holding hot food in my hand.
Yeah.
Dylan
it's-
eats really fast.
I eat really fast.
Like sandwich just gone.
I inhale my food. Like you'll probably like see me get my food from like, I'll pick it up from the place I ordered it from, and then I'll sit down and it ought to be gone. You'll be like, wait, what happened to your food?
I don't think you can enjoy it.
By the time I inhale my turkey Florentine, Garrett is like just opening his container.
Is it good?
I have
the
like,
turkey?
oh my gosh.
Oh, it's so
you did
good.
that.
Really?
It's one of the best things
I
on
want one right
at-
now, dude.
at
Man,
Vista
it's about
Grande.
to close.
Is Vista Grande about to close?
Yes.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah,
I get it. Everyone
closed.
has like terrible reviews on Vista Grande, but I actually really appreciate it.
It's
What
hit or
happened to
miss.
that chicken noodle thing at Noodles?
What?
That thing, I loved it.
What was it?
Like teriyaki chicken with noodles.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I only had that once. Was it good for you? It wasn't good for me.
It was like better than the other options there.
Their sushi's bomb.
They have
The sushi in the market?
in the
Mhm.
market.
I was
Yeah, I've had it
skeptical
like
at
3
first.
times. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Just gonna buy it. I don't know. What I do is when I buy sandwiches, like I don't ever go there for breakfast. Like never. I will go there, like maybe for lunch or dinner. But honestly, I just like stockpile like refrigerate.
Refrigerate?
I always put stuff in the fridge and like
Yeah, I
eat
like
it
to
the
do that
next
too.
day or something, like yogurts and like sandwiches and stuff.
One day I went to campus market.
I don't okay, just sorry, side note. I don't have anything in the fridge. It's all Garrett's.
Kind of funny, honestly.
I don't need anything in the
Wow,
fridge
that's
though.
nice.
I don't need anything.
It's nice. Me and my roommates, we like divided it by section. So like I have the top section.
3 people to 1 fridge.
It's kind of rough.
No, our
But
fridge
we
is
make it
full.
work.
Our fridge is full, and it's all.
I don't
my
know
stuff.
what you have in there, Garrett. I opened it up once, just full smell. I'm like, okay,
I
what?
don't know. Well, you also eat half the things in there, Dylan.
I haven't touched one thing ever in there.
Cheese stick.
Okay, I did touch the cheese stick. It's a good cheese stick.
You can
Yeah.
Venmo me like 30 cents for that.
Will you take 35?
Yeah.
Just
What?
a joke. It's just a joke.
Guys, you know what we should do after this? I know this is not on the topic of the podcast.
What?
It probably isn't very interesting to listen to. But we
Yeah,
should.
Fruit Loops.
Where?
I don't know. I just really want Fruit Loops.
Sound like you're about to cry. Like I just really want Fruit Loops right now, guys. We should go Subway.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Nah.
Dylan's
It's too
gonna go.
far.
Come on.
Why is it actually a far walk? It's like pretty far.
It is.
Why is that the only thing that's open 24 hours? Like, why is Subway?
Yeah, we have a Subway in 24 hours. There's also like an Insomnia Cookies place nearby.
That's off campus though, right?
Yeah, but it's nearby. I
I
think.
really want to go there
Do you want to go later?
today.
I think they close at like 3 though, or 4 or something.
I'm down. Let me just finish.
Wow,
the
we
article.
only have 6 hours. I don't know if we're gonna make
It's
it.
kind of a long
Yeah,
walk.
You're right.
0.75 miles is pretty good.
Anyways, let's talk about school for a little bit. Just
Yeah.
like being here.
What?
So I like how you said, like high school is all in. Like honestly, most days of high school, I didn't have any homework.
Yeah.
Like I went to class,
That's so true.
didn't do anything outside of class, which is like fine, I guess. But I think that the learning model here, well, I guess in most colleges, is instruction in classroom, and you have to do a lot of your own independent learning outside, which is kind of cool because you can like go to the depths that you want to go, like your knowledge, and you can like kind of push yourself, but then also like you kind of have to because it's gonna be the midterm, and then
Yeah.
you also learn a lot more.
Yeah.
But I am nervous because I'm like only taking 14 units this quarter, but to graduate on time, I have to take an average of 18.
Oh, really?
18 a quarter.
Wow. That's
What is
pretty
that
stacked.
per year? 54.
I don't know.
You
I
could
don't
do
I'm
like
looking-
summer classes and stuff.
I know.
though,
I'm
like
most likely
that.
gonna like get my gen out of the way like over the summer because
I wonder.
Good
Do you
idea.
think full staff is here during the summer? Or is it just like certain classes?
definitely not.
No,
Definitely not.
full staff.
So how does that work? Like, if you wanted to take a summer class, they give you like, okay, here's the summer classes we're offering.
I don't think they have any intro classes. I'm sure it's a lot of gen ed. I don't think they have like your business 100. They probably don't have that.
Yeah.
They probably don't have my intro in engineering because a lot of those classes aren't even they're not even offered during the
Oh, are
winter
they
or
offered
spring.
in? Yeah. What?
A lot of them aren't. So it kind of sucks.
So wait, what if you wanted to switch your major in the second quarter?
That's what I'm
Now
doing.
you're missing out on an intro class that you could have taken.
No, listen. This is what I'm doing.
What? I'm here.
So I'm general engineering, but I have discovered I'd rather just be mechanical. So I don't even know the numbers. I think like ME 127 and ME 163 are both mechanical engineering, like 2-unit classes that you usually take fall quarter of your freshman year. But they don't offer those other quarters, and I'm
Oh.
what?
No, I'm just saying. Oh.
But they offer a different class which you only take if you are a transfer major. So if you transferred majors, that's the only it's like a 2 something, but they fulfill the other requirements.
Gotcha.
You just don't take. I don't know how it works because you don't take the actual class,
Huh.
but I'm sure the content has to be similar.
Oh yeah, it must be.
I don't know why it's not the same class then. Like there's like a new IME class, there's like a new ME class. I don't know.
That's pretty interesting. Now it'd probably be even way more difficult to switch like a college entirely.
Well,
Not just getting in there, but then like once you're in there, it's like you missed out on a whole quarter of curriculum that everyone else in that at college is taking. Because in the college of
a university or a college.
what? Like no, I'm saying like the college, like engineering,
Oh,
college
yeah,
of
yeah,
college
okay,
of
okay.
engineering, college of,
Well, so what
math
you can
and
do,
science,
I mean,
college
to
of
some extent, you can pick your own
business.
classes, and I know that engineering is kind of unique in that right now I'm taking one gen ed and like 4 major specific classes, but I think for business you'd have a few gen eds, like 2 business classes, 2 gen eds, kind of.
for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure that
exactly.
your theater is like a VAPA thing.
Yeah,
I know-
exactly.
Okay, so it'll still like count for something,
Mhm.
but you will have extra, I don't know, garbage units that won't count for your major.
He
you
used
know?
air quotes.
Garbage. It's like garbage time in basketball. It's garbage time. It's like running out the clock.
Gotcha.
It's not. It won't count for anything in the future for you necessarily. You might learn something interesting, but it won't count towards your major, which kind of sucks. But that's why it's important to figure out what you want to do early, and then even if you are a business major and you want to switch to engineering, you can sign up for engineering classes.
Yeah. All right, switching topics. How did you pick Cal Poly, and did you like your decision?
Interesting question. Cal Poly. Well, okay. So what I was debating between mainly was UC Davis and Cal Poly, and UC Davis is 45 minutes away from Sacramento.
Way too close.
Yeah. So really, it was like either I stay around Sacramento or I go to like Central California. And at the time, summer was a little bit of a difficult time, so I feel like that kind of contributed to like my anticipation of coming here,
Mm.
making it difficult.
Yeah.
But at like the time of graduation, I was like completely fine, and I thought, oh, like why not go explore someplace new? And I don't regret it at all. I feel like that was a pretty good decision. UC Davis and Cal Poly are pretty much the same.
No, Cal Poly's better.
Yeah,
Way better.
it's just like I don't know. They're
The
more like
vibe,
they ease you into it a little bit
academics.
more. UC Davis is
He's
really
being biased.
harsh. They're just kind of like
hey, Cal
cutthroat.
Poly is difficult.
It is. It is really
Oh, I know. I was just saying. I was saying you're being biased because
I'm
you're here.
biased. No, Cal Poly's better.
definitely biased for sure.
What?
But yeah, I don't know. Cal
Yeah.
Poly just called me more, and Cal Poly doesn't have a law school, obviously, and UC Davis does. So I could.
But
just
they
go
do
to-
offer pre-law here. You said.
It's a concentration.
Okay.
Yeah.
A concentration of poli-sci?
Yes.
Okay.
So I have to transfer
When are you gonna
myself.
make the switch?
Oh, I gotta figure that out, dude.
You got to go to the Mustang Success Center
Yeah.
and do that.
You have to like meet with the professor and like
It's
so
after your
complicated.
first quarter.
But don't you have to start the process now?
Yes, you have to start the process now. Yeah.
Kind of complicated.
It is. They don't tell us that. I didn't even know that until yesterday.
I actually know that I'm having somebody from the Muslim Success Center come to one of my classes next week and like talk to us.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so that'll be nice to
Wow.
have that.
That's good.
Outside of jobs and the workforce, what do you want to do? Like, what is your dreams apart from that? What's the big dream of life?
I don't want to like say I have like a destination, like
Mm,
like once I do that, it'll be like my dream come true,
yeah.
I just want to like live a life that's like comfortable, like emotionally comfortable, like I feel fulfilled and like
I like that.
yeah, and I feel like that can be achieved through not only like pushing myself academically to get to like a job that I can support myself, financially and stuff, but just getting to a place mentally where I feel like I can like handle difficult situations and like admire life even when it gets challenging,
Mm-hmm.
I think you answered that pretty well.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a good answer actually.
Thank
That
you.
was really well.
It was really well.
Whoops. I'm not good with my grammar, and
Did you
grammar's not good with me.
Grammarly.
It's a pretty good jingle actually.
Did you like that?
Did you make that up?
Yeah, I just did.
Can you do it again?
I'm not good with my grammar, and grammar's not good with me. It was better the first time.
Grammar is not good with
me.
There we go.
There you go.
Anyways,
Garrett and I like to sing together.
we actually do that a lot, don't we?
We did it the other night. It was
we
pretty
hear
fun,
music,
For like 30 minutes, we did it the other night.
Yeah, we really just like hang out, listening to music,
That's nice.
just singing.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Melody gets mad sometimes.
Me and my roommates like just scream together.
Do you really?
Okay, wait. I kind of think Melody's
This
always like, hey, we can hear your music, but really she can't. There's no way you can.
No.
I can hear you.
You
We
are
play music very
you are
loudly.
so far down the hall from us, and we have a whole wall separating us
That's
with
all.
concrete.
It's to the wall. It's to the wall.
I'm the door next to you. What do
But
you mean?
it's pretty far.
I don't think that is that far.
I don't know.
No.
There's a whole concrete slab in between us.
Okay.
I don't think
partially.
the whole wall is concrete.
No, it's not. But
There's,
there's
a
a part of it.
little pillar.
Let me
of
exaggerate.
concrete.
I just want to exaggerate, so I feel better.
No, it's not like this, Dylan. It's not a wall. It's concrete.
Yeah, it's like okay, because my bed is right next to
Garrett's.
your guys's. Like,
Garrett, yeah.
the wall where your guys' beds are.
Yeah.
So I can hear like, especially Garrett laughing. I don't know why I always.
You
hear,
cannot hear that.
I can always hear Garrett laughing.
Are you
I
serious?
can hear your music. I heard you listening to Party in USA today.
Today?
Okay,
Yeah.
we did not listen to
Yeah,
Party
it
Music.
did not happen.
Yes, you did.
Nope.
What
Yes, you
was
did.
that?
Garrett,
Yes,
when
you
you were
did.
gone at class, I was listening to it. No, actually, I didn't.
No,
Today?
100%. Yep.
Probably a similar song, but definitely not
It
that.
was Party in USA.
It could have just been a lot of songs have the same kind of like beat.
Maybe you just don't remember.
How would I think that if that song came on and I was in the room? I'd be
We were
like,
napping. We were probably napping.
I was
Just like-
never napping. I was doing homework while you were napping.
oh, you're right. You're right.
Regardless, I have never heard you guys once. How would you hear me laugh?
What do you mean? We're always like screaming in our room.
Dylan, have you heard them a single time?
Never. Maybe it's because we're so loud that we can't hear
It's
them.
like a
and they can
one-way
just hear
wall.
us.
It's like a one-way
You guys
mirror.
always have your music on.
Yeah, we do always have.
It's like a one-way wall.
Probably.
Like a one-way mirror, but like it's a wall.
Yeah.
So they can
And I
hear us, but we
I
can't
also
hear
know
them.
like when you guys open and close your door.
Oh, I guess like I can hear that sometimes.
Yeah.
Dylan, in the
I know.
mornings, most annoying thing ever. Like, first of all, you will like perpetuate staying awake till 2 a.m. and I will like not be able to fall asleep till then either. And then in the morning, when you like get up to like do something, you will forget like, oh, my chapstick, oh, my key.
I always
Oh my
forget
gosh, my-
things, so I open and close the
backpack.
door at least 10 times.
I think
before
I think he just like does
actually-
this. Like this is like what he's doing for like just mess with me.
I always notice it too. Like I do it, and I'm like, oh shoot, Garrett's probably like gonna hear that when he's sleeping.
You know what I did today? Did you hear
What?
it when I left?
No,
I opened it all the way and just let it close.
really?
I was like, I'm not doing this. I was like, Dylan's gonna understand. But
No, I
couldn't
literally,
understand it.
I can't. I didn't even like wake up this morning. I was so tired.
Really?
Yeah,
You did wake up.
well, you know what I mean.
Same. I couldn't wake up. I was gonna wake up at 7:30 and get some work done, but then like I literally slept till 10.
Where's this work coming from?
I don't know. Ask my professors.
It was a Sunday night last night.
I had a midterm today.
Did you really?
Yes.
You had a
I went on
midterm?
a Friday.
Was it scary? What class?
Psych.
Did you do good?
Yeah, I actually did.
What'd you get? Oh, no, man, I won't ask.
Would she know?
I don't know.
Do you know already?
If I got an 88, which I mean it's not that good, but
That's really
It's-
solid, actually.
it's better than I thought I was
It's
gonna
good
do.
for a midterm.
Yeah,
My
what?
f- first midterm.
It's good for college.
Yeah.
C's get
Impressive.
degrees.
Well,
It's not high school anymore. You don't get all A's here.
No, definitely not.
I did not prepare for this test well at all.
Do you
I
think
have,
anyone, like, never mind. That was a weird question. I probably should. I was gonna say, do you think anyone graduated with a 4.0 from here? But they probably definitely have.
It depends on your major. Okay, this was a question I think that was asked in a different podcast, but I don't remember it being answered, or maybe it was just between us.
What?
Hold
on.
Is there a
Don't ask it.
welcome back to? I'm just kidding. the audio still plays, so they're gonna hear all of that.
Yeah,
But
they did hear all of that.
who's they? I'm just kidding. Okay, but the question I was gonna ask was,
The audience.
shoot.
Who are you asking?
You said mentioned in another podcast, or it's just between me and you. I kind of forget.
Oh, someone asked if there is a valedictorian in college.
Oh, yeah, I asked that on the podcast,
Did you?
and we didn't know.
But it's fine.
Okay, but okay, to answer the question, I think that it's hard to compare valedictorians, or it's hard to compare people with like different GPAs because of the like rigor of the classes they're taking.
Yeah, and also a lot of different majors require a different amount of credits. So like in aerospace, you probably required 203, or like it's like 203 to graduate, and then more you think, and then another major might, like my major business, it's probably like 190 or something. You know?
Actually, I'm interested in what they are. I'll look at it later.
So there's a lot. I mean, I don't know if there's a valedictorian. I'm sure there's someone that is recognized. There's probably, you know what they do? You graduate in your college. So there's probably you graduate within your
Oh.
college.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, you were gonna say that? Yeah. Okay.
Is it specific to like
Yeah.
Mechie versus Aero?
I don't know. I would assume, honestly.
I think it's by like college. I
Yeah.
think, like, college.
So
Then,
I'm sure you're recognized within your college
yes.
if you graduate with the highest GPA.
That's probably good.
That's
Well,
that's definitely what
They
happens.
have
There's no. better-
they have like summa cum laude and then cum laude depending on your GPA.
Mm.
Yeah.
What is the higher one again?
I think it's summa cum laude.
Magna?
Mm, I don't know.
Summa? What?
I don't know.
Where were we?
We were
I
we were
looked
the
it up,
top one.
but
I don't know what it
forget.
was.
I completely forgot.
Gosh, it's bothering me now.
No, but yeah, because when I went to Stanford, just to tour it, I went to go tour.
Yeah, when I went to Stanford.
You know
too.
me. No, I just went to go tour Stanford. When I went there, the law school was just graduating. It was just a law school.
Mm.
So that's definitely how it works.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that makes
Actually,
sense.
that's not my dream.
But also, like, college is different than high school in that people graduate at very, very different times.
Isn't that bizarre to you?
Yeah,
I
so
don't. That doesn't.
if you graduate at the
Weird.
end of the fall quarter, I'm sure I don't think there's like an actual like full on ceremony type thing.
Mm.
People are looking at us.
Who was it?
Some girl from my WoW group.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think she recognized you?
I don't
She
know,
just waved
might.
at
I mean, I
Melodie.
hope. She
Well, we
did.
always kind of get waves from like anyone.
Hey guys,
Everyone knows
You're
this.
just very waveable.
we're like the people that like use this room all the time. They don't like us.
I felt bad because when I first came here to set up, there was someone in here on the phone, and I felt like I kind of kicked him out. But
Oh,
It's pretty funny.
this is a good place to come on the phone, though. I should definitely.
It's a nice room,
yeah,
isn't
th-
it?
I like
I don't. I want one of these on our floor.
Yeah, the one we have on our floor is like weird and has like weird cubicles.
Yeah, I don't really like
I
those
know,
cubicles.
I know.
I haven't studied in them though. Maybe they're really nice to study in.
Nope.
No,
I
they're
went. No,
not.
they're
Oh.
terrible. They're awful.
Really?
It's like a table. It's
so
fine.
it's so isolating. I don't know. I just don't like to be in a.
Well, I'm
confined
sure
space
some
like
people
that.
like that.
I'm
Isolation.
sure. Yes, definitely. It's nice when you have classes or tests and stuff. Like I went in there today when I had my test, but
Another
Online
good spot's
tests?
the library.
Gosh,
Do you like it over there when you have your online class in the library? Why?
so hot
Oh, it's really warm in there?
for no reason.
they make you put your mask on, which I mean, it's like
Yeah.
I can't focus when I have my mask on.
But
You
also,
can't
like,
focus on your mask on?
I go in a place where I don't need to wear it.
Oh.
I'm in a corner with nobody around.
Yeah, I was
And
in
I
like
have
a,
it beneath my nose because it's like 90 degrees in there. And the only reason I'm in there is because I don't have time to, after my, because I have my online class sandwiched between 2 in-person ones, and the in-person ones are right next to each other. So I don't have time to like walk back here right after class and then like sprint back once that one ends. So I have to go to the library because it's right there too. So I like go there, go in a corner. It's so hot. It's miserable. I pull my mask underneath my nose, and somebody walks from like 100 feet away. Like, make sure you're wearing a mask. It's kind of funny.
Well.
I mean, they have to do what they have to
Yeah.
do because don't want to get shut down.
Oh, by the way, you know how we were talking about the other day? Never mind.
Go ahead.
We'll mention it after the podcast.
No, I'll wait.
No. We'll mention it after the podcast. Let's switch up topics. Apart from school, let's go more the route of the beach. You been to the beach yet? We're really
that's
close.
Your topic. That's
Yeah.
your topic. The beach.
We are really. We haven't been to the beach yet, Garrett, and we're 15 minutes away.
well,
And we have not
We
gone.
don't have a car. Oh, we should go this weekend.
We can go on the bus. We literally have free bus.
I'm going this weekend.
Really? How? How are you gonna get there?
My friend's driving us.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you know a friend with a car?
She's an upperclassman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang
Can I be friends with her too?
Yeah.
Oh wait, Dylan.
What?
Our friends are coming this weekend with their vehicle.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, that was unnecessary.
Are they actually coming though? I really hope they come.
I
That's
think
a
so.
long drive.
Nah, I'd be fine.
It's kind of funny. I don't know if I'm exposing him here, but Jacob,
What?
he was on a few episodes of the podcast.
Yeah.
He goes, "Yeah, I'm coming, and we're coming, and we're bringing the minivan." And he's like, "Wait, the check engine light just turned on. I don't know if I can anymore." And then I was like, "Why didn't you tell me that?" It was kind of funny. And now, like, they were like, oh, "Yeah, it was funny."
That's pretty funny. Hopefully it comes down.
He's like,
I
"Never
wanna
mind.
see-
I don't think we're taking the van."
I think Ethan likes to drive, so I don't see why. If they can't take the van, I'm sure Ethan will want to.
Does he have like a spacious vehicle?
Nope. He has a sporty. He has a G35. So I mean, it would not be the ideal car to drive down.
But also, if we wanted to go to the beach, would it fit all of us?
Yeah, no. Jacob's definitely gonna have to bring the minivan.
Yeah. Minivan. He could drive my car. Just
Oh.
park us on my house.
Do you miss your car?
Yes, I actually.
I've been
really-
fine without a car. I don't even like care really.
But I guess you kind of switched cars a few times. Kinda.
What?
Like you had the Fiesta for a while,
Oh yeah, I've never really had like a.
but then you also drove other cars. But like I've had the same car for like
I was always driving.
almost 3 years.
I remember one week at school. I came to school with a new car every single day of school. Like I'd ride my mom's car,
Yeah,
then I'd drive my car, then my dad's truck, then my brother's truck.
Did you actually drive your brother sometime?
Yeah, I drove my brother's,
It's kind of funny because you had your car,
and it
your
was
own
because
car.
mine was in the shop or like whatnot. Because I have a BMW and it's like a lot of miles,
And,
like 196,000. It's like
and you're scared to drive it.
yeah, and it always has problems, so it has to go on. Like,
But I miss my Santa Fe. It was my car for a long time.
what kind of car do you have, Mel?
I drove me and my brother share a car.
What was it?
Your brother?
Nissan Altima. It's like gray.
What's your brother? I didn't know you had a brother.
What?
Yeah, tell us about your family.
Oh, my family.
Yeah.
Well, my brother, he just turned 23
Nice.
on Thursday.
Happy birthday, Melodie's brother. Dylan, why are you taking a selfie?
Jacob asked if you want to play Rocket League,
Oh,
and
no,
I said
saw that.
I sent him that so he knows what we're up to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He went to Davis. He went to UC Davis.
Oh.
Yes.
Did he have good reviews? It's a large campus.
He was in a really difficult major,
What?
neuroscience.
Oh wow.
And like, yeah. So it was a little bit difficult, but he had fun. I think
What's he
honestly,
doing now?
I think like every college you go to, you'll have fun.
That's what I was talking about this with someone the other day. Is like the college you end up at, that's the only truth you know. So you don't know how any other college would have been. So the college you're
Mhm.
at is the one that's like the best
Unless,
for you.
But
like,
also, people have bad experiences.
Oh yeah, of course.
with their
But
colleges.
you know,
yeah, that definitely for sure. Yeah.
but I'm just saying you're never gonna know like how another college would have been because you're here with this one.
To some extent, I guess, but
Decisions are weird.
you can't also tell the vibe and like honestly, a lot of schools like I got into it just was like, oh, it's a party school. Like, I just don't like that vibe, you know?
Cal
Yeah.
Poly is not a party school.
No, no,
I
no.
know, and I like that.
I do too.
It's nice. Like, people
It's-
study and just hang out.
Right?
Everyone's super chill. Everyone's like
Yeah.
really on top of their schoolwork.
Everyone here is pretty self-motivated,
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
especially
agree
in
with
this
that.
building. Because it's like an engineering building.
Super quiet in here though.
Exactly, because it's a bunch of
It's nice though.
nerds like us.
I'm a. Never mind.
What?
Dylan's totally. A nerd.
Dylan's a business major, but it's okay because
Doesn't mean because he's
Very
in
Hey.
business, he
I'm
can
just
be a
saying
nerd
he's
and
not
be
like
in
he's not
business.
like an engineer. He doesn't have like Chem 124 homework every day.
Well, that Chem 124 is beating up the engineering people, huh?
It's a wake up call.
I heard.
Yeah.
I've heard like everyone who's taking Chem 124 is having a tough time right now.
I feel like my roommate's doing good in it. She seemed like she's
Really?
Yeah, she seemed like she's fine.
Did she have like a? Did she take chemistry in high school?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, see, that's probably why.
Yeah.
I think a lot of students didn't take chemistry in high school. Like they weren't required at their high school.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
because in my chemistry class, which is just a gen ed, like there's people that have never even seen chemistry, and then there's people like me who have taken AP chemistry. So it's like it's difficult for some more than others.
Did you
But,
like AP Chem?
well,
Oh,
I
my
took-
mom's calling me.
Really? I took AP Chem in a time where we were online, and it was just kind of like a little. Cause my experience with regular chemistry was so much better because we were in the class and we had like labs every single day, and it was fun, and I loved the curriculum. But with COVID and being like, it was a hybrid, so we were half online, half in person. It was hard to get into the material, and it was hard to focus.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, when we were fully online, you remember second semester junior year.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
It was hard for me because I couldn't like get out of bed sometimes, like some days.
I never got out of bed.
Really?
Never.
Actually, like,
I would just turn on Zoom and just lay there.
Mm-hmm.
it was actually like I had fun. The
You
first
did?
part of quarantine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just got bad around like December.
Mm.
That's when like it started to hit me more, but
Yeah.
it was fun for the most part. But maybe it's just like me reflecting on the past and only remembering the happy parts and not really the sad parts. I don't know.
Well, everyone goes through, you know, different times of life differently.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm
Yes.
sure a lot of people at college right now, they're like this change for them, they're handling well, and then a lot of people are probably not handling it well at all. And it's
No, you're doing fine.
So I'm like, how am I doing?
your parents just came down for a little.
Yeah.
Was it sad to see them leave?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. Especially because I knew I had a lot of work to do.
Are they coming? Are they coming down for Parents Weekend or no?
No, they're not coming back till November.
Well,
Oh,
you'll
okay.
be back in November.
Yeah, Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, literally, like they come for the weekend, and then a week later I go back. So it'll be a happy time. I'm excited. It's like something to look forward to. You know?
We're definitely gonna hang out when we go back.
Yeah,
We're gonna like.
Wait, really? Oh yeah, we kind of live like
we're gonna,
close.
with,
We should actually. I wanted you to introduce
With
us to your
we're
friends.
just gonna show up at our house.
I would love to meet your
We're
friends.
just gonna show up at our house one day.
We actually have to do that.
I know.
Y'all can come.
That'd be really
over.
cool.
It's just weird because like we didn't know each other at all until
Right?
here. And
You
then
know
we're
where we
right
should
next
go
door.
because it's probably a place that everyone has been that lives in the area, like the
Where?
mall or something. You've
Yeah,
been to the mall, right?
Galleria.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's been to the gallery.
That's
so
I walked there. Like that's like a 1 mile walk maybe from my house.
Oh, wow.
I'd say probably less.
Close.
It's less than a mile walk.
I see it
love
from my house.
Galleria.
Yeah.
Cinnabon. Woof.
You go there?
It's
Oh,
dangerous.
yeah.
Cinnabon is dangerous. Not
Yep.
good.
But I love it.
Some people like Auntie Anne's,
Oh,
Wetzel's
so
Pretzels.
good. Yeah.
Guys, you know what
Yeah.
I really wanted today?
What?
Just a nice, like it's a perfect, like warm, like melted, like white chocolate macadamia cookie.
From Subway?
Just in general, just want one.
I miss crumble.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
they have a new flavor this week. It looks
I can't
so
never eat there
good.
again though.
Really?
Why?
Because one of those cookies, just because like I'm.
Lactose intolerant?
Do they have a crumble around here?
No, but
What?
they have the insomnia.
Did you get?
I would just say no. One of those cookies, like, because I'm trying to.
Oh, they're very calorie dense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you trying to say actually?
They have like 800 calories per cookie. It's just,
Yeah.
I'm trying to be healthier, hit the gym more and stuff. So
Good.
it's just kind of a lot.
Yeah.
Today, leaving class, I told Dylan, hey, we're gonna meet at the gym at 11. I set a reminder on my Alexa thing to wake Dylan up.
Alexa is not good at waking you up. Okay.
Nothing wakes me up.
Dude, why didn't you set an alarm? You should. All the reminder does is reminder gym at 10:45 or something like that.
That's for you. That
Yeah.
will wake you up.
No, it woke me up, but like I don't think anything of it. You need to set an alarm so I actually wake up. Like when I heard that, all I thought was like, just went back to bed.
You know what I hear? When I hear an alarm, I don't wake up.
Really?
I don't.
He sets like before we go to bed, he sets like at least 4 alarms, probably 5.
Damn.
I won't wake up. I will not. I almost fell back asleep today. It was really bad. But today, Dylan was trying to be motivated with the gym. I called him and was like, come into the gym now. Like, I really forced him to go to the gym. And he got really angry. And I got back to the dorm. And he had unmade my bed. Like, I made it in the morning. He's unmade it. He's like, I was like, Dylan, what happened? He's
Well,
like,
because this is what happened. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and I was really upset when I was angry when I woke up. Like, I'm usually not angry when I wake up, but I was angry this morning.
we went to bed at the same
And
time.
he woke me up and he's like, you got to come to the gym. Like, we held each other accountable yesterday. You were like, you made me promise that you're going to come to the gym. And I was like, okay, yeah, I do need to go to the gym. But I was just angry when I woke up. So as soon as I got out of bed, I went over to his bed and I saw that it was made and I unmade it and then went to the gym.
I got back. I was like, what's going on? Like, what happened? He's like,
I was like, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
It's pretty funny, actually.
Thanks for letting me get me go to the gym, though. It's important.
We're going to be running tomorrow at 7:30.
Yeah, we've been doing that here.
Can we go 7 tomorrow? We go to 7.
I'm going swimming on Friday morning. I'm so
Really?
excited with my friend.
Have you been to the pool yet?
No, that's the first time I'm
Isn't
gonna
that
go.
like freezing cold?
Probably.
Dude, we have a whirlpool.
What?
What?
Yes. What? You didn't see that?
Where like the
Yeah, there's literally like a little tornado pool. And it just spins you around like really fast.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like
Here?
5 miles an hour probably.
what?
Yes.
What are you saying?
In the aquatic center.
I don't.
Yes, I swear. Went there with Abby and we were like just laying down tanning and like people were literally just like going like
You go
5.
tanning?
What? Well, no, I wasn't tanning, but she was. I was just chilling.
That's funny.
I tried to tan, but
Have you ever made a whirlpool?
I do like to do it with my cups, like water cups.
It's not like a. What you do is you go in a pool,
you just sprint.
6, 7 people, pretty big circle. You sprint. The whole pool will move like you, and then I think like. Okay, I talk too fast. You just get in a big circle. Everyone like pushes against the water. Like the more resistance to pop, like better. Like you put your hands out like this. Get more surface resistance. Just push and you go like run in a big circle, and then everyone stops at the same time and you just like float and start spinning.
Yeah. Yeah. I think everyone's done that probably.
Let's do it tomorrow.
All right. We're going to wrap this up. We're sitting at about a little over an hour. Thank you for watching episode 19 of The Meadow. This has been Dylan.
Melody.
Garrett.
And yeah, peace.